This is the meditation, the bridge between the worlds. The meditation which brings you in alignment with the archetypal energies of Cycle 7 in the Soul Alchemist approach. The meditation invites you to experience what it is to be filled with gratitude for a life fully lived. The Greeks felt that the purpose of life was to learn how to die well, meaning knowing how to let go when it's time to let go. The less we are carrying from the past, the easier it is for us to meet the inevitable moment, whether it is the true end of life or the end of a cycle, the end of a time, the end of a phase. We are continually coming up to endings. How we approach them, knowing how to release when the time is right, the more we can open ourselves to the mystery of whatever it is that awaits us beyond the next step. In this meditation, if you have followed through the previous cycle meditations, find yourself back at that place, the top of a mountain. If you haven't done the previous meditations, close your eyes and picture yourself high atop a mountain. Follow your breath deep within. Allow each inhale and exhale to bring you more and more deeply to that inner landscape. Let go of the cares of the day, all that has brought you to this moment, and allow yourself to drop fully into this moment. Finding yourself at the top of this mountain that you have worked so hard to attain. Looking out across the expanse of sky above you, you note how low the sun is in the sky. It is a gorgeous orange orb that seems to be eager to kiss the horizon, and you revel in its glory, even as you are aware that the light is fading. This is the time cinematographers call the magic hour, and you can feel the wonder of it coursing through your body, tickling your skin, enlivening your spirit. You have traveled far, and your body may be tired from the journey, but your spirit is full. You ponder the journey you have made to come to this place, to stand where you stand in this moment. You think about the sacrifices you have made, the release of all that has weighed you down. Each step you have taken on the path leading up to this place has been a consideration. Taking care to remove any stones, circumvent any tree roots, address any obstacles. Each step you have taken on the path leading up to this place has been a revelation. Taking time to appreciate the vistas, the flora, the fauna, holding tight to your heart all the gifts received along the way, From this place of great height, you can see the lay of the land before you and see where you have come from, the places of triumph and the places of challenge. As the sun touches the horizon and a burst of oranges and pinks trails across the sky, you notice once more that place directly across the extensive chasm from where you stand. There is a cave where this whole journey began. Standing here feels like such a mirror, the beginning and end coming almost full circle, not quite full. There is that space that holds the end apart from the beginning. As the sun disappears beneath the edge of the horizon line, and the soft pastels that trail across the sky start to fade, you turn your mind to what can bridge the chasm. That with all the challenges and obstacles you have met, there has always been a way. You know that this will be no different. And with that thought, that insight, that wisdom, you notice that there is the thinnest ray of glowing violet purple light that seems to shimmer from a place just in front of your feet, reaching all the way across to a place near the mouth of the cave. And you shift your thoughts to begin to think about that sense of your sacred self, the beliefs you hold, your self-awareness, and what you know with absolute clarity in your mind's eye to be your true vision. As you do, you see a ray of indigo light join that of the purple. You see that there are now two gorgeous glowing rays that join together to bridge where you stand now and the place where you began. You focus your thoughts on how you present to the world, how you express who you are, how you voice what matters to you, and all that you believe in, and all that you hold so dear. And as you do, you see a ray of light blue light flicker into being beside the other two rays. You think about your heart. What fills your heart? What makes your heart beat? What makes your heart strong? What fills your heart with passion and with courage? As you do, a strand of green light joins the other three. And now there are 4 rays of multicolored light. You can see that they are creating a bridge, a rainbow bridge. You can see that what is being constructed is already fairly substantial, but you know there is more. It does not feel complete. In thinking about what more is needed to craft this rainbow bridge, you begin to think about all you have learned about standing up for yourself and your truth, establishing firm boundaries that are maintained with kindness and yet resoluteness. As you do, you see the shimmer of a yellow ray stretch across the chasm from mountain to cave alongside the other 4 rays. You begin to focus on all the energies and emotions that swirl within you, all the ways in which you have responded to all the experiences you have had. As you become aware of those waves of emotion flowing through you, you see an orange band grow out of the others, all together creating a solid, stable, and yet ethereal arc that stretches across the void. You know there is one last piece to make it complete. And you know that this last piece will change everything. It's like listening for the final note that will bring the whole piece to triumphant conclusion. You take a deep breath. You bring your awareness to your body. And you think about how this wondrous miracle of a body has carried you through so many experiences. It has been with you since the very first moment. And as you send waves of gratitude and appreciation toward this body of yours, you see a glowing stretch of red join the other colors of light, completing the rainbow bridge that beckons your feet to take a step. And you hesitate for a moment. You know that to take this step means release. There is nothing of heaviness or regret or shame that can come with you. To step onto the shimmering path of light means that you leave the past in the past and move forward with nothing, absolutely nothing, except the golden seed of self that you hold in your hand. And yet, that feels right to you. You have nourished yourself with the sustenance of all your experiences, the sweet, the savory, and the bitter. And as the last light fades from the sky and the distant landscape disappears from view, all you can see is the rainbow glow at your feet that stretches off into an unknown adventure. You hold the seed to your heart. You take a deep breath. You hear the note of your soul, and in the sweet music it creates, you hear, I hope for nothing. I fear nothing. I am free. And you take a step. When you are ready, bring your awareness once more back to your breath, following the inhale and the exhale, and ever so gently bring yourself back to the here and now, to the place where you sit. And with one more deep centering breath, when you are ready, open up your eyes.